Assalamualaikum. So today we would like to presenting our group project about the evolution of proton. Let me begin with a brief introduction to proton. So Proton was created with the vision of establishing Malaysia's very own automotive industry and reducing the country's dependence on foreign manufacturers. The launch of the first Proton Saga in 1985 marked an important milestone not only for the company but for Malaysia as a developing nation. From that moment, Proton grew to become a symbol of national pride. The brand continues to evolve by focusing on modern technology, reliable engineering, and also global standards. And Proton also carries the slogan, which is inspiring connection, reflecting its aim to connect people through better mobility and innovative automotive solutions. Moving on to the next part. Let's take a look at how Proton came into existence and how it began. So, in the late 1970s, Malaysia's economy relied heavily on traditional sectors, and vehicles sold in the country were almost entirely imported. This situation inspired Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to push for a national car project, one that allowed Malaysia to create, design and build its own vehicles. So his idea was approved in the early 1980s, and in 1983, Proton was officially established. Moving on, and then the Proton Saga quickly became a household name, and these models eventually found success overseas, including in the United Kingdom, where Proton set a record for rapid new car sales. As the company grew, its vehicles improved both in design and technology. Proton began introducing more advanced engineering features, including enhanced safety systems that match modern global standards. This shift allowed Proton to offer better value and remain competitive. The several models play a key role in Proton journey, such as in 1985, Proton Saga was born, which is marked the company's debut. In 2000, Proton Wajah, the first Proton model fully designed and developed locally created. And in 2019, Proton X17, Proton first SUV equipped with intelligent technology. And after more than 40 years, Proton has reached a major milestone, producing over 5 million vehicles. So this achievement reflects the company's continued commitment to growth, innovation, and also delivering quality cars to the Malaysian and the global market.
Present Proton cars in the 1990 versus now. First, popular models for Proton cars in 1990: Saga, Wira, Iswara, Perdana, Satria and Putra. For Proton cars now, X17, X15, Saga 2020, Persona, Iris and X90. Second, design and style. For Proton cars in 1990, simple, boxy and classic design. For Proton cars now, modern, aerodynamic design with contemporary SUV and hatchback style. Third, technology. For Proton cars 1990, manual windows, cassette or CD players, no screen display. For Proton cars now, Android-based infotainment system, touch screen, navigation and voice command. And other than that, safety features. For Proton cars 1990, no airbag in early models, no ABS or ESC. For Proton cars now, equipped with multiple airbags, ABS, ESC, 360 camera, lane assist, and AEB. For engines and performance, Proton cars 1990, Mitsubishi 1.3 until 1.6 liter engines, modern performance. For Proton cars now, Geely 1.5-litre turbo or 1.5-litre engines, more powerful and full efficient. For interior quality, Proton Cars 1990 mostly hard plastic materials and basic design. For Proton Cars Now, premium materials, leather seat, modern layout with ambient lighting. Technology collaboration. Proton Cars 1990, Mitsubishi Motors, Japan. Proton Cars Now, Geely, China, and Volvo, Sweden. For target market, Proton Cars 1990, local buyers, affordable price. For Proton Cars Now, both local and international market, Malaysia, Brunei, Pakistan, or South Africa. Lastly, brand identity. For Proton 1990, symbol of national pride and the people's car. Proton Cars Now, symbol of innovation, progress, and global collaboration. Logo evolution. In 1985, a Malaysian logo for Malaysian company. This is the first logo was introduced with Proton Saga model. It featured a rhombus shape with a crescent moon and 14 pointed stars. The elements were borrowed from the Malaysian flag. In 1993, the logo was updated. The shape was slightly simplified but still retained the moon and star element. The era was known for the slogan, Pride of the Nation. In 2000, Enter the Tiger. The new logo features a tiger's head in a green circle and a dark blue shield replacing the moon and star. The spirit of achievement era. In 2008, Committed to be better, a monocolor version was introduced, silver and black, for a more modern image. The previous logo was seen as too colorful. This era will be the slogan, Committed to be better. In 2018, a logo for the future. The latest now, logo without a shield, just a tiger head, more simple and futuristic. The slogan changed to Inspiring Connection.
Now, I will talk about the challenges faced by Proton in its journey as Malaysia's national car. The first challenge is intense competition from foreign car brands. From the beginning, Proton faced tough rivalry from well-known brands like Toyota, Honda, and Produa. These companies improve their designs and technology every year, which forced Proton to work harder to stay competitive. The second challenge is public perception and brand image. Yearly, Proton models were often seen as low quality. This affected customer trust and made it harder for Proton to build a strong reputation in the market. The third challenge is technological gap. Proton was slower to adopt modern features like hybrid technology, electric vehicles, and advanced safety system. As a result, customers began to expect more advanced features from other brands. Next, globalization and export challenges. Expanding globally was not easy. Proton was less known in other countries, and the high production costs made the competition difficult. The fifth challenge is economic and policy changes. In the early years, government protection helped Proton grow. Later, when Malaysia opened its car market, Proton had to compete fairly with many international brands, increasing pressure on the company. Lastly, partnership and identity shift. In 2017, Proton partnered with Geely from China. This brought new models, design, and strategies. However, Proton also had to balance its identity as Malaysia's national car with becoming a competitive global brand. So, in conclusion, Proton's journey shows how far Malaysia has come, from starting as a local car company to becoming more global today. Proton reflects our progress. The logo changes also show Proton's resilience, innovation, and identity as a Malaysian brand that keeps improving. That's all from us. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.